In a sunny corner of the African savannah, there lived a clever tortoise named Akello. Akello was known for his wisdom and quick thinking, but more than that, he had a heart full of kindness. Unlike other animals who often acted on impulse, Akello always took his time, carefully considering his actions. One day, while Akello was munching on some juicy leaves, he overheard the cheeky monkey named Jengo boasting to the other animals. "I'm the fastest and the smartest in the whole savannah. I can climb higher, jump farther, and outsmart any animal." Akello couldn't help but chuckle. "Oh, Jengo, there's more to being clever than just being fast and flashy," he thought. But Jengo, in his greed for attention, wanted to prove that he was the best at everything. Then a mischievous idea popped into Jengo's mind. "I challenge anyone here to a race. Let's see who is the fastest animal in the savannah." His eyes sparkled with excitement, and all the animals gathered around, eager to see who would take him up on the challenge. "Why not Akello?" one of the young rabbits suggested, giggling. "He's so slow." Jengo grinned at the idea. "Yes, the tortoise. This will be the easiest win ever," he said, and soon the race was set. The animals decided that the race would begin at the great baobab tree and end at the riverbank. The next morning, as the sun peeked over the horizon, the animals gathered, excited for the race. Akello slowly made his way to the starting line, while Jengo bounced around, full of energy and confidence. "Ready, set, go!" shouted the wise owl Nia, who had been chosen as the referee. Jengo dashed off like a lightning bolt, climbing trees and swinging from branches, laughing at Akello's slow pace. "You'll never catch me, slowpoke," he shouted, high above the ground. But while Jengo was racing ahead, Akello took his time. He moved steadily, focusing on the path and enjoying the sights. He admired the colorful flowers, listened to the birds, and even chatted with a few friends along the way. As Jengo reached the riverbank, he looked back and saw Akello still far behind. "This is too easy," he thought. Feeling overconfident, Jengo decided to take a nap right there by the riverbank. "I'll just rest for a moment," he said, yawning, "and then I'll finish the race." Meanwhile, Akello continued on his slow and steady pace. He saw Jengo sleeping and thought to himself, "Ah, the monkey is too confident. I can use this to my advantage." So, Akello quietly tiptoed past Jengo, not making a sound. With every step, he inched closer to the finish line. After a refreshing nap, Jengo suddenly woke up, stretched, and glanced around. His eyes widened in horror as he realized he had slept too long. "Oh no! The tortoise is going to win!" he exclaimed. He jumped up and sprinted back towards the finish line, but it was too late. Akello had crossed the riverbank, and the animals erupted in cheers. "Hip, hip, hooray for Akello," they shouted. "The tortoise wins the race." Jengo skidded to a stop, panting and embarrassed. "How could this happen? I was so sure I'd win," he exclaimed, scratching his head in confusion. Akello smiled kindly and said, "Jengo, it's not just about being fast or flashy. Sometimes taking your time and being steady is the real key to success. Also, overconfidence can lead to unexpected surprises." Jengo learned an important lesson about humility and the value of patience. He and Akello became good friends, sharing laughs and stories as they explored the savannah together. And so, the tale of Akello the clever tortoise and Jengo the greedy monkey teaches us all. Patience is a virtue. Taking your time can lead to great rewards. Overconfidence can be your downfall. It's important to stay humble and not underestimate others. Friendship is valuable. Building relationships is more important than winning any race. Wisdom comes in many forms. Sometimes the slow and steady can outshine the fast and flashy.